Hello, YouTubers. My name is Varel, and welcome to my new series, Escape the Grid. This channel is for the ones who feel too much, for the minds that question what's real, and for the souls who remember there's more. Here, we explore dimensional shifts, unexplained phenomena, spiritual awakenings, and the hidden codes behind everyday life. If you ever felt like you never fit the script, maybe it's because you were never meant to. So don't walk, run, and subscribe. But only if you're ready to unlearn, decode, and escape the grid, one truth at a time. So, let's get into the topic of my first episode today. Now, all of this commotion that's going on in the world, especially when it comes to the natural disasters, the hurricanes, the floods, and the fires. For some reason, it jogged my memory to something I had seen years ago. This interview that I had seen years ago. And of course, I'm going to mention it in a second. Give me a moment. And where was I? I'm smoking too much weed. Give me one moment. Light bulb. Okay, boom. Why is the earth, why are we having all these natural disasters at one time? It's to the point where people are referencing Revelations and the rapture. I'm still here, so I don't even know if I'm going to be a part of it. But I mean, come on. So either way, that's what my mind went to. Like, what's going on? And the reason why I immediately thought about that interview that I had seen on YouTube not too long ago, which was called with Miss Linda Moulton Howe. Amazing lady, of course. She's always getting into the good stuff with the aliens. And with an Anunnaki hybrid. So, of course, I had literally just seen this in my first, when I started doing my first set of rabbit holes into my spiritual awakening. And I sat here and watched this interview. It was definitely a whole hour and 30 minutes long. Of course, I'm going to add the link down below so you guys can go and take a look at it for yourself so you can see like what I mean. Honestly, I feel like I should do a couple videos on some pinpoints on this interview because it was mind-blowing. Okay, and if you watch it, you'll see what I'm saying. Okay, boom. So she makes a statement here. I'll let her show you.
Earth human population. Have you been shown or encountered any information about what is going to happen between now and 2030?
Sure. So they told me that the Earth has its own consciousness and it's shared in an interval with all the consciousness, individual consciousness that of the beings that live in it, in its ecosystems. They told me that the Earth has decided that it's going to move into a higher density, a more, let's say, evolved state of consciousness.
Like a fifth dimension.
Exactly.
But the Earth itself, you're saying, has a consciousness, and that the Earth itself would try to make a dimensional move as opposed to all of these conflicting entities, good, bad, and in between, that use Earth as a laboratory. Wouldn't they have more impact on what was going to happen?
Actually, the negative interactions taking place are part of the process of getting to that high level of consciousness. Because consciousness, there's only consciousness. And what is unconscious is disintegrated, is what we call darkness, which is the narratives of conflicts and, negative interactions. That part is consciousness too, but it's unconscious because it's not integrated into balance, into a state of harmony with the self. So once that unconscious aspect of our collective, of the Earth, of the population of humanity, gets integrated and aligned with source, with balance, then it's when we will make that quantum jump to that higher density of consciousness. So it's part of the process.
And don't you want to sometimes just yell at the universe? Why?
So, I don't know. The words are words. The words are words. The sense is sensing, okay? Now, my mind said, this is it. Okay, when I seen all these natural disasters happening, and this is it, honey. This is it. This is that shift. How else would our earth be able to evolve if not for these natural disasters, right? Now, I had read a minute ago that these natural disasters have influenced, pushed our consciousness in the past. There's been spikes of consciousness. Let's see if I can find some research really quick. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, so we found here that it says during natural disasters, people experience heightened states of consciousness, including shock, fear, and confusion as they try to process an overwhelming and a threatening event. This acute stress response can be accompanied by a sense of threat, helplessness, a heightened state of awareness as the body's fight or flight response is activated. So basically, in these moments of life or death situation, you don't know if you're gonna die by a mudslide, a hurricane, a tornado. Oh, all the tornadoes that was going off. I know y'all been catching those. It's probably still in season, but still, they still been crazy. They still been big and beautiful. But also, the fires and everything, and just think about the stress, the heightened amount of stress, that's really fall upon people in those moments. And so this is the Earth's way of helping us evolve and get to where we need to be at this level of consciousness in order for us to be able to survive this more dense environment that the Earth is going to provide for us. So not only are we evolving, but the earth says it's time for me to do my big one too. And that's what we're going through right now. So hopefully you're able to catch on. I don't know if this is like a process of elimination when it comes to this, natural disasters. Like, I don't know. And then all these kids is getting missing. I think that's why people, is referring to this whole rapture, situation. I don't know. But what I do know is that now's the time to tap in, honey. The people ain't here yet. Y'all don't know what's going on. And I'm about to fill y'all on some of the stuff that's going on. I don't know everything. But we're going to get to the bottom of that and we're going to escape. This is great. And on the other hand, I'm talking to some of y'all, and y'all probably don't even believe that that girl is saying what the fuck she's saying and believe that she telling the truth. I believe her. I'm about to camp say I don't know if I believe her, but I believed her, because when I listened to that years ago, something about what she was saying and what she was saying about who God is and her explanation is exactly, it seemed like it came directly out of my head. Okay? It came directly out of my head, out of her mouth. And so my mind said, this girl is real. I almost called her, okay? But she's real, okay? And something about this interview, this energy is telling me that she know what she's talking about, okay? Honey girl, no. Hybrid, no, okay? She knows what she's talking about. So something told me to tune in. And I literally I've been woke ever since. I don't know. I'm not that woke y'all be talking about, I don't think. That's a different type of woke. Oh, I got a woke for y'all on that one. But I got a woke for y'all. Go watch that interview. It's definitely worth it. It's about an hour and 31 minutes, 32 minutes long or something like that. But it's definitely worth it. You got some time. You think you're about to watch a new movie. Boom, put on some YouTube. Put that interview on, honey. And go see what they're talking about. It's definitely going to be worth it, I promise you.